Hello, and welcome to this instructional video to the card game Catgirl by Asmadi Games. Included when you buy this game are 62 cards, a rule sheet, and 2 extra pirate cards for the game Gold Thief by Asmadi Games. To start the game, shuffle the deck and decide for a player to go first. Play proceeds clockwise throughout the game. Deal the cards in 2 rows of 3 columns each. You are now ready to begin. On your turn, you may do one and only one thing. You may either take a card from the card pool, or you may whack the Catgirl, Nico-chan. Of course, you don't have any cards to start, so you should probably take a card first. You may take a bottom row card anytime, but may only take a top row card when your hand or arsenal is empty. If you take a card from the top row, take a card from the deck to replace it. Or, if you take a card from the bottom row, the card right above it falls into its place, and then a card from the deck replaces that top row card. If the card you just took is a red card, place it in your arsenal. Remember to look out for effects on the cards that come into play when taken. If you just picked up a blue card, you can play it immediately by following the instructions on that card. And remember that spaces in the card pool are not tolerated. Once you have some cards in your hand, you should hopefully be able to use them to whack Nico-chan. The first thing you need to be able to whack her is bait. If you have cards with hearts in the corner, those can be used as bait. To use an item as bait, put it face up in the discard pile next to the deck. If the overall total of hearts is between 2 and 5, you may whack her with any other item from your arsenal. If it's 6 or greater, you may whack her with 2. To whack her with something, put any card face down in your score pile, which is top secret. Only you can look at it. Keep going on this way until the deck is gone. When a player can't draw enough cards to refill the card pool, finish the current turn with the smaller card pool. Then each player gets one final turn, including the current one. Now, the game is over! How do you win? You win by having the most points in the score pile. If there's a tie, then whoever has the most cards wins. If there's still a tie, whoever has the least points wins instead. That's what you get for having such ridiculous ties. If after all this there's still a tie, no one wins. So there. Feel free to keep a running tally for multiple games going. That is all. Thanks to Chris Seslick for making this game, Justin Bloomberg for the animation, and myself, Brian Rasachi, for doing the narration. And remember, go to AsmadiGames.com for your copy of Catgirl and any other game you may and should want to buy there. So long!